By now, I hope you've all had a chance to acquaint yourself with our very new member, Tiana Weasley, who is awesome, and I'm sure you've realized that by now if you've seen her first video. If you have not seen her first video, you need to pause this one and open up a new window in your browser and go to the Life Changes Everything channel and then select her video and watch it. And then come back to this one and unpause and keep watching. You guys might be wondering why I'm in a creepy basement. Right now I'm at Lauren's mother's house in New Jersey, and I came down here looking for a place to vlog. I actually had some dental work done today, and I was hoping that I would still have like swollen lips and that I'd be drooling and that I would sound funny, at least funnier than I normally do. But my mouth recovered in the past like 2 hours, and I'm feeling pretty good. My lip still has like a big cut on it. You can see it there. We've had a pretty busy weekend in terms of wedding stuff. On Thursday, we came here and we went to a food tasting at the venue where we're getting married. Basically, I found out that night that of all the things that are involved with wedding planning, food tasting is definitely my forte. I tasted food efficiently and I enjoyed it. It was tasty. On Saturday, I helped Lauren's father reseed his lawn, which is kind of funny when you picture it. I'm not exactly the type of person who's handy with outdoorsy things. I'm not a gardener. I've never owned really a lawn that would have been conducive to gardening, with one exception, but my hippie roommates were kind of in command of all of that, so I just kind of had to watch. So basically, I was kind of walking around. It's my phone. I was walking around. I must have gotten a text message. Walking around his yard with a rake, and there had been some chemicals apparently applied to weeds, and I had to take a rake and go like this, like scraping them. And then when that little patch of treated area was clear of the weeds or the corpses of weeds, I would then take seed, grass seed, and put it in that area. I'm not really sure how it works. I mean, I would assume that when you dump chemicals on the ground, it kills everything. I'm actually not really a big fan of chemicals, but apparently they figured out using science how to make this work. So that was my job. And then, let's see, we went to Nina's graduation party on Sunday, and then today Nina and Lauren teamed up while I was recovering from the dental surgery, and they did more wedding things. They went to a flower shop and did flowers. Then they went to the dress place where they're getting the bridesmaid dresses from, and Nina was fitted. Those are two aspects of the wedding that I just am not really involved in. I still think we're drawing a nice 50-50 in terms of responsibilities with the wedding planning, and that was a goal, so I'm glad that we're meeting it. But that said, there are certain things that I'm just probably never going to be interested in at all. One of them is dresses. The other is flowers. And I put in my little bit of input on the flowers, which was that the less the better, because that means less money. And then beyond that, I trust Lauren's instincts, and especially Nina's too, because she's smart and fashionable and she knows things. Those things have been taken care of, and that pretty much leaves sending out wedding invitations. And we ordered those this weekend, so I don't know. We're in pretty good shape. Oh, one of the big things we have to do this summer is decide where everyone sits, and we have been told that this is by far the most stressful and difficult task of people planning a wedding. There's a lot of politics involved with deciding the seating chart and all that stuff. And honestly, I think we're just going to have fun with it. I mean, we've already come up with ideas for tables that we would find extremely amusing. I don't know if we'll actually pull the trigger and make those tables a reality, but we might, depending on how sassy we're feeling at the given time. Bottom line is, we're in really good shape, and I think that the wedding's going to be awesome. Alright, that's it for me. I don't have a question of the day this week. I'm sorry, my brain is completely dead at this point. I hope you all have a great day.